Hey guys, and welcome back to Tekkit with Wolfman. I have been a very busy bee preparing for this episode. What we've done is, what we're going to do today is we are going to look at the two very end game machines in Tekkit for the industrial craft, and yeah, it's like I said, I've been a very busy bee. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this, and it's taken me quite a while to get it all prepared. So I'll just show you the basics of it, so that I can get on with the episode. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at nuclear reactor as a power source, and looking into the Mass Fabricator as well, to make us some UU matter, which will be used eventually to make some iridium. So yes, as you can see, we've got our recycler overclocked way up, and we've got lots and lots of scrap here, but we're probably going to need a lot more than that. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? First off, I have 7 reactor chambers here, and I'll show you quickly how they're made. You need an integrated heat disperser, you need 3 integrated reactor plating, you need 4 advanced alloys, and a machine block. And before I make that, let's see, there you go, before I make that, I'll go into the creation of these. So for a integrated heat disperser, just press R on that. You need 2 copper, an advanced circuit, 2 coolant cells, and an integrated reactor plating. And to make that, it's fairly simple, just an advanced alloy with 4 copper around it. Okay? But yes, we've made 7 of those so far, so there's a lot of resources that's gone into that. Alright, so now let's make the nuclear reactor, because these are only the chambers that are going to attach onto it. After this, we need the 2 reactor chambers, a generator in the middle, 4 advanced alloys like that, and we've got some advanced circuits because we're going to need some of those. Boom. Nuclear reactor. Okay, so let's set this puppy up, eh? I've got a special room in the back here that I've been that I've prepared. Sorry, I'll just grab my drill. As you can see, as you might have seen in there, there's water flowing through it. This actually helps keep the reactor stay cool and stop it from exploding, because just like in real life, if a nuclear reactor goes critical, it's game over. So yes, I've surrounded it by flowing water to keep it cool. And if we right click on that, open it up, and you can see that is just the nuclear reactor in there, just one chamber on that. Okay, so if I were to jump in here and add on a chamber, see, it's grown just a little bit, just by one line. Then I'll chuck another one on. It's grown again. Okay, now as you may have figured out by now, you can only have 6 reactor chambers in this, because there is only 6 sides of the nuclear reactor that it can attach to. Okay, and here we have the final layout for the nuclear reactor. Okay, now I'm just going to go grab some more stuff, and we'll come back and we'll set up our safe nuclear reactor power grid. Okay, I'll see you in just a second. And we're back. As you can see, I've now set up this reactor, and there's a lot of stuff in here. We've got heaps and heaps of integrated heat dispersers. Got an extra one here, so I'll just show you that recipe for that one again. Oops. Yeah, 2 copper, your advanced circuit, integrated reactor plating, and 2 coolant cells. So yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into these, and unfortunately these ones don't stack either, so I've had to set up a separate chest just to store all this stuff while I was making it. Okay, and then in the middle here we're going to put our 4 uranium cells, but we're not going to put them in just yet because we need to hook this stuff up. Okay, and for that we're going to need some HV cable. Have we got any? Yeah, we got some iron there. We need to make it. We'll make a bit more. Yeah, that'll do. And we need some rubber. Go out and get some more rubber. Put that in the extractor. I haven't had to do this for a while. And I can fly, can't I? I'll make things easier, wouldn't it? Where's the one on this one? Here we go. Bloop. Well, that wasn't very much. I might just condense it a little bit when we go back inside. Bloop. Making some more uranium there. Oh, that's heaps. Don't need that much. We'll just grab a couple of stacks. Why not? Okay. Alrighty. We got our refined iron there. Yep. And I'll grab some of these overclockers, stick them in the extractor, make that go a bit faster. Not very many. Okay. Come on. I need rubber. There we go. Okay, that'll do for now. Right, so we need to make some HV cable. Like that, okay? And I'll make a bit of that. And again, this works exactly the same way as the gold cable, insulated HV cable. And we have to insulate it again, 2 times, and then 4 times insulated HV cable. Okay, very heavy duty stuff. I'll just chuck this on the ground here so you can see what it looks like. Bob, look how thick the insulation on that is. Very, very high duty cable there, heavy duty. And this is the stuff that we're going to use to hook our nuclear reactor up to our power. Alright, so I'll be right back when I've made some more of that. Okay, so I've got that all wired up, just coming up into the floor here, and I'm not going to hook it up to my power grid just yet because all my machines, they're actually running quite efficiently on the power that they've got at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hook this up to my mass fabricator that I'm going to make. Okay, so let's get into the creation of that, shall we? We're going to need a lot of stuff. Some of that. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of everything else. Yeah, alright, I think that'll do us. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, we're going to need a couple of advanced machine blocks. And to make those, we need carbon plates. 2 carbon plates, and I'll show you how to make those in just a second. You need your machine block and then 2 advanced alloys like that. Makes an advanced machine block. Okay. Now we do actually have enough there, but for now, to make a carbon plate, you need 4 coal dust. Combine them together like that to make raw carbon fibers. Then combine those 2 together, to make raw carbon mesh, and then come over to the compressor, shove that in there, and that will give you a carbon plate. Okay, so let's make that up again, make another one. Alright, now what else do we need? We need 2 advanced circuits, and I think we may need some more advanced alloys. Let's check that. No? Okay, yep, I got it. It's alright, calm down. Right, we need to make a Lapotron crystal, and I have an energy crystal here. Remember, that's just a diamond surrounded by redstone, like that. Quite easy. Yeah, remember in the last episode how I made diamond using the coal balls and compressing coal balls with bricks and so on? That makes, it used to make an industrial diamond. You can't make them anymore, it's just an obsolete item, just so you know. Okay, right, so yes, energy crystal, get an energy crystal, put that in the middle. You need 2 advanced circuits, top and bottom, and then surround that with lapis lazuli. That's wrong. Why is that wrong? No, because they're normal circuits. I knew I had them for a reason. There we go. Okay. Lapotron crystal. Right, then top and bottom go your advanced circuits. Your advanced machine blocks go on the sides, and in the corners go the glowstone to make a Mass Fabricator. Woohoo! Alright. And I swear this will take the power of your nuclear reactor straight without any issues whatsoever. So I'm just going to grab a lever for that as well, because this one uses up quite a lot of power, and it can run on its own, but this is what we use the scrap for. We're going to stick some scrap in there, and now that I think about it, what I think I might do is I might stick an MFSU in there somewhere, just to store any excess power. So let's get to making that, shall we? MFSU, I believe we'll need a advanced machine block. I need some more refined iron, don't I? Booger. Over here. Okay, so I'll just grab all that stuff, and I'll be right back with all the ingredients we'll need. See you in a second. And we're back. Okay, so the MFE is actually really quite complex. We've got an MFE in there, the MFSU, sorry, the MFE in there. That's just the machine block with 4 energy crystals and 4 gold cables, 2 times insulated cables. The advanced machine block, 2 advanced alloys, 2 carbon plates, and the machine block there. Advanced circuit and your Lapotron crystal. Oops. Which is the energy crystal, 2 electronic circuits, and lapis lazuli. Okay, so that's how you make an MFSU. Lots of power. Now, the MFSU, that stores up to, I think it's 1 million EU of power. So I'll just quickly press, and then we'll place this down. We'll get some glass cable actually as well, and we'll need our pliers, our wrench. Where'd they go? Oh right, that's right, we used them to make an electric wrench, didn't we? Oh. Right, so just right click on that, and then that one, and break that one, and we'll stick our MFSU down here. Red is the output, so that's where let's decide that one we want that one to be. Pop down the glass fiber cable and stick down the mass fabricator there as well. Okay, alright, so that's all hooked up. Now the finishing touch for our what's that thing called? Nuclear reactor is uranium cells. Okay, and uranium cells are made with refined uranium. We're going to need some tin. I had some tin somewhere. No, I don't. Okay, I'll just exchange some. There we go, tin, and lots of redstone, excellent. Okay, so you get your empty cells like that, and just combine them with the refined uranium to make uranium cells. Okay, so we're only going to need 4, and these don't stack up either. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just keep that for now. Alright. Oh, it's exciting stuff. Okay, now the way this works is these heat dispersers, the uranium cells, they output quite a lot of heat, and these heat dispersers, they do what they suggest. They disperse the heat between all of the coolant cells to keep it at a regular level. So the way to determine between a safe and an unsafe nuclear reactor is if the uranium cells run out before the coolant cells run out. You see the bars there? Then that means that it's a safe reactor. Whereas if the uranium cells run out after the coolant cells, then that means that there's no cooling going on and the thing's going to overheat and explode, cause lots and lots of damage. Okay, so as you can see, all of the coolant cells, they've now got little bars on them as well, and if you take out the uranium cells, you'll slowly start to see them lose their durability things there. See? Sorry about that. Yeah, it's cooled down again and it's all good. So, yeah, that's a good thing about that. So we'll stick these back in, and that's giving us quite a lot of power. We'll go over to our, see if we can sneak in and have a look at our MFSU. Should be just under here. Right, click on that. Look at that. It's going straight up. And that's going up. Actually, it's fluctuating a bit because we've left our mass fabricator on, so we'll turn that off. Whoops. See the green on the side? That means it's on. So that's off now. We'll go back and have a look at our MFSU. Look at our power levels soar. Look at that. Oh, that's like, how much is that? That's 1,000 EU per second. Wow, that's a lot of power. Righto. And as you saw, that, I'll just quickly show you again, the mass fabricator will actually function without a power source, without a fuel source. I'll turn that back on again. See, progress 11, 12, 13, yep. Only trouble with that is that if it runs without a power source, fuel source, sorry, then it actually uses quite a lot of energy. Okay, which is what we have our scrap for. So we'll stick the scrap in the bottom there, and that uses the scrap, amplifies it to increase our progress. And once that progress reaches 100%, we'll get some UU matter. So as you can see, it's taken quite a while to do that, but trust me, it's well worth it in the end. So I'll pause it just for the moment, and we'll come back when we've got just a little bit, and I can show you what we can do with this stuff. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we've got 10 UU matter, and I'll just quickly show you this stuff. This is it's basically free matter, I guess, and you can use it to make anything you want. They've each got their own little recipes. Like that won't work if you put it in the middle, see? It has to be in the bottom. But yeah, 3 across, that will make 16 snowballs. A block will make a diamond, which is pretty handy. You can make a lava source block, I believe. Water still. Yeah, you saw there's stone, block, wood. Can't quite remember the recipe for lava, but yeah, just have a fiddle around with that stuff, and you'll find it's actually really quite cool to play with. But the main reason that we've got this is to make iridium ore, and this is the only way to get iridium ore, by fabrication through UU matter. Okay, and this is the way to make it. Put it in an eye shape like that. I don't think it works the other way though. No, has to be an I shape, not a H. Like that. Okay, iridium ore. Righto. So, and this is the stuff that we're going to be using to make our what's it called? Nanosuit and quantum armor. Fun stuff, eh? Alright, well I think I'll leave it there for today. We've done quite a bit of crafting. Made ourselves a nuclear reactor and a mass fabricator, which is buzzing away nicely. So yeah. Alright guys, as always, please, if you liked any part of this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to share around with your friends, okay? Because the more followers, I really enjoy doing this for you guys, and I really want to try and share it with as many people as I can, okay? So once again, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Okay, thanks guys, bye.